Ready? Right now I'm next to Katrina Blair, who I met, give or take, 5 minutes ago.
Maybe an hour.
Maybe an hour ago. And she came, actually she's from Durango, Colorado, and she talked about a subject which I know nothing about. But somehow I was very much interested. You're on stage.
Okay. Well, the subject is the wild wisdom of weeds. And I came actually to Arnold's Raw Food Cafe to give a presentation on all these different wild weeds that grow right here in Pennsylvania. And actually, they don't just grow in Pennsylvania, they grow everywhere in the world next to humans. And they're very important plants. But we focused on 13 of these wild weeds and went into some of their incredible recipes and their uses and some of their medicines. And I had a sweet audience of really interested people. And then I got fed a delicious lunch.
What are some 13 weeds that you have?
Okay, so those 13 weeds would be dandelion.
Dandelion.
And dock.
Dock?
Dock, like curly dock or yellow dock.
Okay, yellow dock, I heard yellow dock.
Mallow.
Mallow, heard mallow.
Mustard.
I heard mustard.
Wild mustards.
Wild mustard.
There's clover.
Clover. Taking notes? Yeah,
and chickweed.
Chickweed.
There's knotweed.
Knotweed.
There's the thistle.
Thistle.
Purslane.
Purslane.
Plantain.
Plantain.
Lamb's quarter.
Lamb's quarter.
And amaranth.
Amaranth.
And the last one is grass.
Grass.
And these are 13 plants that we can get proteins from. We can make into grains. We can use their roots. The entire plants are edible.
What are they originally grains or what are they? Is that a separate category?
Yeah, they don't necessarily are grains. Grass is a grain, but really like the amaranth and lamb's quarter, they're pseudo grains because they have all 8 essential amino acids making it a complete protein.
Wow.
But you get complete protein from grass, not the seed as much as actually the green chlorophyll in the blades of grass.
That means you should eat the grass.
You can just eat the grass, but we have to chew it up and spit out the pulp. We can't actually digest the cellulose, so we can still benefit though from the pulp.
And what made you go into this, by the way?
Well, I had this potent experience when I was 11, and I was floating on this air mattress and went all the way across the lake, and these plants on the far shore beckoned me over, and I crawled through them up and sat down, and the plants, I got so filled up with energy, and the plants said, "You're home, and you're going to live your life with us."
Wow.
And so then after that, I wanted to learn everything I could about plants.
Wow.
And right after high school, I camped out for a whole summer, just eating, with my intention of just eating all wild, edible foods.
And what happened?
Well, I brought some basic cereal, buckwheat, flax, and sunflower seeds, raw, and I would soak those overnight for breakfast. But other than that, I didn't bring any other food. And I ate tons of berries and leaves and roots. And
but buckwheat has...
I had lots of books.
I think it's 1,600 calories per pound. I'm not quite sure. Buckwheat has a lot of calories.
Yeah.
And buckwheat's actually a fruit.
Yeah, okay.
It's a fruit, seed of a flowering plant.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just kind of dove in, and then I got a degree in biology and continued on. And now actually run a nonprofit in Durango, Colorado called Turtle Lake Refuge.
And what do you do there exactly?
So Turtle Lake Refuge we have a wild food cafe. We grow microgreens year-round for all the public schools. We have a farm, a 2-acre farm.
You grow microgreens for all the public schools?
The public schools in Durango get our microgreens for their salad bar.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're serious, aren't you?
I know.
Wow.
And we're working with our city to shift all the parks in Durango to organically managed. And we wrote a city ordinance that we decided to pull off the ballot, but then a resolution did get passed. We compromised. We took a step back so that we could make it work better for the city. But now 1/3 of the parks have shifted over to organic. And
is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we host a dandelion festival every year around May 2nd. Wow. It's a big party.
You're a mover and shaker in Durango.
That's right. We're working it.
Wow. Who's the way?
Well, we is a big team. There's 10 of us who are like employed with Turtle Lake Refuge, and then hundreds of volunteers. And we do a wild food CSA, and people come and learn with us, and we process the dandelions into pesto and the thistles into chai tea and the burdock roots into sauerkraut, kimchi.
Wow, I love it. It's almost like a synergistic energy to make it happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a journey, and the website is turtlelakerefuge.org, and there's a new recent book that just came out. That's called, there's this one.
Right.
You could hold this one for 1 second.
I'll hold this one, right?
Yeah, and then... sorry, are you okay?
Yes.
So there's this book That's a recipe book, and then the new book is The Wild Wisdom of Weeds.
Right.
And you can get, if you order this from our website, we'll send you a packet of the wild 13 weed seeds.
And what's your website?
TurtleLakeRefuge.org.
You can order a book from you, right?
You can order both, yeah.
They do it online?
Online, yeah.
Okay.
And we'll send you some seeds.
How do you pay for it?
You can do PayPal or
PayPal.
Visa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Anything else?
I'm just really grateful to meet
Oh,
you
right.
and be
yeah.
here, and I'm
Okay.
just inspired by
Okay.
your work.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
came a
inspired
long
by your
way
work.
to
You came a long
sit
way.
here next to you.
Oh, wow.
It's great. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, Karen Ramsey and Gabriella Ramsey directed me to come find you.
Oh, right,
so
right, yeah.
I feel blessed
I feel blessed too.
that this moment happened.
Okay, good. Anyway, this is Live from Arnold's Way with Katrina, Blair, myself. Right now I'm pushing and making an informed decision. My goal is basically self-vaccination.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is actually next one film. You can email me or write me, or I don't have PayPal yet, but anyway, I'll see you.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
I'll give you a hug. Yay.
Thank you.